Welcome to Magic Memories, Birr GAA Club Through the Lens, produced in conjunction with the book of the same title to mark the centenary of the first senior hurling county title secured by Birr GAA Club in 1912. The first period of success was initiated with the arrival of the unifying figure, Father Michael Crowe. He arrived as chaplain to Birr Workhouse in 1911 and was a noted organiser and motivator. The first title was secured following a replay against Killahee. Further titles were secured in 1913 and 1915. Birr were not to savour county senior title success again until 1938. During this period, one of the most significant developments was the opening of St Brendan's Park, Birr, the home of Birr Hurling Club and the spiritual home of Offaly Hurling. The greatest influence and driving force behind this development was Sean Robbins, a noted hurler himself, captaining Offaly to a Leinster junior hurling title. He was to become the club's most significant administrator, becoming chairman of both the Offaly County Board and the Leinster Council. He also refereed the 1931 All-Ireland Senior Hurling Final and the first replay between Cork and Kilkenny. When the men of Birr took to the field in the senior hurling final in O'Connor Park on the 22nd of August 1948, they had a point to prove. Their opponents, Coolderry, had defeated them the previous year. This time there would be no defeat, but instead an emphatic victory. It was their sixth such victory in 11 years, and their ninth overall. Who could foretell that it would have to sustain them for another 23 years? Sadly, there are only two surviving members of that time still with us to tell the tale: Christy Walsh and Johnny Hogan.
You done what he told you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hit the ball in the ground, you hit it in the ground, you didn't raise it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the type that he was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, trained hard, like, you know, for up and down,
And the age, what age were you then?
21.
21.
Yeah.
What age were you, Christy?
I was 18 when I went,
18.
when I went to senior there.
In,
And Joe Doody, brilliant trainer. Anybody, only Joe himself, really.
Yeah. It was Sean Robbins, he was the
Sean
chairman.
Robbins.
Yeah.
Background, you know.
Very Harley, doing that. He was treasurer at the
and we
club.
have
So they were meeting Coolderry in the final then.
In Tullamore.
in Tullamore.
See, they had Coolderry had the row with Birr. They wouldn't even talk open Birr. They play in Birr, but not in Birr.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in Birr. They play other teams, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as far as they know, they talked up in Ballyacre School. You know what I mean?
Drove by the field and then went on to Dunham.
Yeah.
Ah.
But and they were all the hard team to beat, so very close hurlers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I remember Wager Party.
Yeah.
He won. Yeah, tough man. He had full forward.
Jim
Once he
Dooley.
got the ball in his hand, he'd get through. Very, very strong man.
Jim Dooley Coolderry said about Party. Hit Party one, they get two back.
I would, yeah. You would.
See, they only had the bare teams. They didn't have 24, 25 like now, you know. They had to do with 20, that, you know, that was
I
the
had
rule.
3 subs.
Yeah.
3 subs and that was it.
That
Yeah.
was it.
Yeah, we'd hurled.
We'd go down training nearly every night
You would. And Sunday morning was a great thing, after 10 o'clock
after
mass.
10 o'clock.
Do an hour before dinner, you know, yeah. It was a good crowd, like, down for that, you know.
Now, would you also play your own hurleys or?
Oh, we had to price them.
The guy with Brian used to make it.
Like yours as well?
Mm.
Yeah. No cup for the presentation?
Yeah. We got our medals. This is here.
Yeah.
Egan's Hotel. Father Maloney, the rest of the around it. We weren't even offered a bottle of lemonade. No.
Exactly.
No, yeah.
Ah.
was no big field like now, or you know, of course the money maybe wasn't there either. You know. Clubs are poor, like you know, as
Yeah,
up and
yes.
down. You know, they had old hairy jerseys there, didn't they? Got the other one though. Hairy jerseys, they're not the beachy bit. They never got them.
Yeah.
And there was some great individual hurlers at the time, you know.
Yeah.
No.
But Nevin was a good character on the team as well.
That's
So
right.
Yeah.
we call him the Snipe,
Yeah.
you know. A great hurler. They made up a song about it after.
Did they?
Actually, yeah.
About who the...
Yeah, match.
48.
Did they?
Yeah.
I did.
Come gather round ye boys and girls, and listen to me a while. The facts I try to tell to you.
To me a while. The facts I'll try to tell you are surely worth your while. It happened on a stormy day in 1948 when over in O'Connor Park Coolderry met their fate. The national anthem sounded and the players took their stand, and from the throwing of the ball Birr took the upper hand. Just a second from the opening, Des Dooley had a score, and this urged on the boys from Birr to go in search of more. 2 points from Billy Nevin of club and county fame, 2 goals by Wicks and Pardy who had shone throughout the game. Just
The
before
final
seconds to let
thrilling
Birr
sounded.
a fluky goal
The game
for
was
Wicks, but they
still
could get
all.
no more.
And every barman on the pitch gave her into one great roar.
And I always remember that day when the parade, we go around the parade. The rain came down like crazy, you know, it's going to spoil everything. They cleared up then again, but Birr had to win in the first half, and they scored 2 goals and 3 points with the win. Coolderry, well, I think they had 3 or 4 points, but anyway, Birr scored as much again to win in the second half as they did in the first half. You know, the 4-6 I remember well, and Coolderry was 2-3 or something like that.
Was
I think it was not what made it so famous was they were the first team to beat Coolderry so much.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there wouldn't be 12 points thing.
Was possible.
As far as I can reckon, like 11 of us came off and had a more 48 in one car.
The one car.
Jackie Blake was driving it. See, all the rest were gone. You see? So we said hiding around. We weren't drinking or anything, yeah, but when it come to go home, half the team were nearly there. We had to go home.
And Paddy could ride his fish show
Let's say.
in Connacht Street after training at night.
Say.
Bag of chips, 2p.
Yeah. Was there of course the brothers that time, the presentation brothers that time would be looking after the underage hurling.
Ah, they were.
Yeah,
They
they
were.
were.
They were. There were a Wilford there now.
Brother Wilford,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
But they had that minor team, they'd be
That's
on.
right, yeah.
I call the Wilford Magpies.
That's right, yeah.
But had the black and white
That's
jersey.
the difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right,
yeah.
Yeah.
In the early 50s, I think. Remember Brother Niles hurling?
Who was there?
You heard for more in
Niles.
50, mid-50s, himself and brother Neary.
I know who were the other man. I didn't know about her name or
Brother
something.
Niles did, yeah. Well, that was great chatting you.
Right, right away.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Who did we send the bill?
Give me the Gary here.
Following the success of 1948, Birr would not regain the county senior hurling title again until 1971. In the intervening years, Sean Robbins died, and in the 1960s, the Sean Robbins Cup was presented for the first time to the captain of the senior hurling champions. Since its first presentation, 12 Birr captains have had the honour of lifting the Sean Robbins Cup. On November 27, 1971, in St Brendan's Park, Birr were pitted against a 4 in a row seeking St Rina's side. In a pulsating final played in poor conditions, the game was decided with the last puck of the ball, when team captain Declan Hennessy buried a 21-yard free to the back of a crowded St. Ryna's net, and so becoming the first Birr man to lift the Sean Robbins Cup. Let's listen in on the magic memories of Declan and fellow team member Declan Hannafy.
You know, they were talking about their centre fields that time, and Des Dillon, which I never seen Des Dillon play hurling, nor Des Dooley, but I saw Des Dillon playing handball. He used to play along with Mick Keneally and Paddy Murray and them. But no, we grew up that the thought that Birr would never win 6 in 10 years again. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
As I said, we were lucky enough to play in the 3 with a slight bit of luck. We could have won the 3, but a little bit of luck, we could have won 2 of them. You know what I mean? And probably lucky to win the one we won. And that's the way hurling was. It was that close, you know. But as Dick says, Banner was always that little bit better.
Ahead of us.
Ahead of us, they were, yeah.
Yeah, well, the 48 team then, they were, my father was on the 48 team, and that generation, they were that level beyond us.
You see, Declan would probably agree with me. What happened to the senior team, we'll say in the 60s, in the mid-60s, where the first man to go was Peter Lucknan. And Peter went, and then after that we lost 3 Vernies. We lost Des Keneally. We lost Mick Dewan. We lost Kevin Lucknan.
All-time migration.
All-time migration,
And they were all prospective county players.
Yeah.
All of them.
Every one of them, yeah. And it was an awful loss to Birr at that time. I remember I went to England in 69. I came home in 71, and I was talking to Father Vaughan, and he was asking me what was I doing, and